Right then guys, it's me, TFT, and yes, we are back with another Ramadan street food special. We've come to Hylton Road in Sunderland and we're trying out a place called Mr. Wraps. You know what? If you're wondering what sort of food they do, the secret is in the name. It's Mr. Wraps. They do wraps. Right, what did we get? We got ourselves, have a look at the menu first. I like the way they've got their format going on. They've got loaded wraps, house specials, loaded boxes, loaded fries, rice box, sauces, kebab boxes. So it's a nice simple format. You choose your filling, you choose your toppings, you choose your sauces, and you get stuck in. Right, we got ourselves the loaded box. Let's start off with the loaded box. Hope you guys are all well. I know it's been quiet over Ramadan. I've just been spending a lot of time with the family, with the wife, with the kids and the grandkid. So anyway, it's good to be back. Ramadan is nearly done. The month has flown over. But enough about that. Let's take a look at the loaded box. I like the box they've got here. Magic flame. Have a look. Let's have a look. Wow. Take a look at that. Wow. Now then. Now then. Ziggy, stop saying now then. I'm going to try to stop saying now then. Here, look. Have a look here. We've got naan bread, chips, doner kebab. We've got the chicken. We've got a tandoori leg. We've got the salad. And we've got the sauces as well. It looks absolutely fine. He's also topped it up with a bit of cheese as well, if you can see that. It's very, very good value. £17.50 for this box of delights. Right, what time is it? What time has the fast opened? Yep, we are 8:18. It's time to open up the Ramadan fast. Let's go. Bismillah. Starting off with the tandoori leg. It looks like your traditional tandoori leg which you'd get from an Indian restaurant, but look at the size of that. It's been on steroids, that. That chicken is juicy, it's succulent as well. What I like about it, they may have overdone it with the flavouring. It's juicy, it's succulent, but you can actually taste a bit of ginger on there. That looks like a ginger hair. I was going to say you can taste a bit of ginger in that as well. So it's like a ginger chicken. I tell you what, I don't think I've tried ginger on roast before. It tastes absolutely divine. Wow. Opening times, prices, menu, I'll be dropping down in the menu box. Right. That chicken there, absolutely fantastic. Maybe cut down on the colouring on the chicken as well. Now then, we also get ourselves a chicken wing. Take a look at that. This food is absolutely steaming hot. Service was absolutely fantastic. Family business. He had his daughter in there helping out, young kid as well. They recognised me. They said, "Food troll, can we have a photograph?" I said, "Why not?" Let's take a look at this chicken wing. Banging. Same sort of coating as that tandoori leg as well. Spectacular. You can see them chili flakes on my finger as well. Get a close up of them. Now then, I did have a tissue in my pocket. Right, what do we get into next? Let's take a look at that doner kebab. Now, munch boxes, this is what I'm going to be calling it. It's like this kebab here is marinated. It's got its onions. It's got a few herbs and spices on. It's a thick cut kebab as well. So usually when you get these kind of kebabs, the thin cut, this is a thick cut kebab. I was going to say these kind of boxes are becoming very, very popular up in the northeast, where they just chuck everything in one box. So there you go, mate. Munch on that. And that's what TFT is going to be doing. Wow. That kebab, mate, it's got like a steak-like flavour, but it's got a really soft, juicy texture, but it tastes really, really meaty. Not too much on them herbs and spices, a bit of greenery going on. You can see a bit of greenery there. It's not overpowering the taste of that kebab, mate. It's working absolutely fantastically. Amazing. Now then, so look at the naan bread. Naan breads, you can tell it's fresh, made in-house as well. What I'm going to do with this is maybe take a piece of that, and I'm going to look at this. Look how much kebab meat we've got on there. And I think that cheese is giving this box a bit of an extra kind of distinctive kind of flavour. When you're putting that cheese on that kebab, when you're putting that cheese with that tandoori as well, absolutely, really gives you a distinctive kind of taste. Fantastic. Naan bread is a bit chewy. Maybe have that naan bread a bit softer. When it gets a bit chewy, I think it takes a lot harder and it takes away the taste of that kebab meat. So what I'm going to try is these chips. You got chips as well. Have a look at them. Decent chips. Them are very fresh. She's fresh. Very fresh chips. Now then, what I would suggest, guys, if you're going to come here, is maybe go with the kebab and the fries. If you're going to come, maybe ask him to make the naan bread a bit softer, because it is a bit hard. But that kebab meat, absolutely fantastic. I'm blown away, because very rarely can you come to places like this and get a decent kebab. You tend to go to proper kebab houses. But this kebab meat, I'm not just saying it, it may look thick, but it's very juicy. It's got a fantastic taste, and I'm going to put it in my top 3 kebabs I've tried on the channel, and that is a massive statement from TFT. Now, if you notice, I have disregarded the salad. Now then, we're going to move on to something else now. We also got ourselves the loaded wrap. Now, this here is a loaded wrap. He's got chicken in there. He's put the sauces. He's put the salad. Have a look at this. Get a close look at that. Take a look at that bad boy. Now then, when you get wraps and kebabs, they do tend to look like this, because you're going to chuck everything into one like wrap. Now, the thing about these kind of wraps is every single flavour has to work hand in hand. It's no good the sauce is overpowering the meat. It's no good the meat's overpowering the chips. Everything's got to work in unison. This naan bread here is a lot softer than the one we just had with the loaded box. Take a look at that. It's massive. I think it's about £8 this cost me. Easily feed 2 people. And remember, guys, don't forget them tissues, because this one is messy. Wow. Before we go any further, I've got a shout out for Abdul Rahim and Mohammed Rian from Leeds. These young lads have been fasting all Ramadan. They've also started doing kickboxing classes. TFT is very proud of you guys. Keep it up. All my young viewers out there, TFT wants you to get up off the sofas, get out there, take up football, take up rugby, take up cricket, boxing, do something, guys. It's no good sitting at home all day. And don't forget to watch TFT while you're doing it. Right, have a look. I'm going to start breaking this down a bit more now. You can see how them spices and herbs and sauces have worked their way into that naan bread. Okay? Now I'm going to try some, because this is going to be mind-blowing. I'm going to get myself a bit of kebab from over here, and I'm going to put this kebab in here. Now then, TFT is getting adventurous. You got all them sauces and spices in that naan bread with that kebab. Let's see what it tastes like. Fantastic. Fabadabadoozle, as TFT would say. This is their house special sauce. Let's try it. Piece of plain chicken. Now, when you get this loaded box, you can get chicken, you can get tikka, you can get kebab meat, you can get paneer, and there's quite a few other different variations you can get in this wrap. Also, the loaded box. That sauce is absolutely amazing. It's like a manjaro sauce, but it's got a bit of a kick on it. Let's move on now to the garlic sauce, because you know what, guys, it's getting a bit cold and I can feel the review is coming to an end. I know you guys don't want TFT to stop talking, I know you guys don't want TFT to stop eating, but you know what, it's cold. TFT is gonna have a munch after this. Splendid, really nice creamy texture on that garlic sauce. There's no herbs and spices in there, it just does what it says on the tin. Garlic sauce is what you've ordered, garlic sauce is what you're gonna get. Now then, fantastic. Couple of other sauces, guys. They do a beetroot sauce, they do a chili sauce as well. For the first time on the channel, look at this. I don't think I've ever tried a beetroot sauce before. Not just in my channel, but never in my life have I tried a beetroot sauce. This is something different, isn't it? Amazing, absolutely amazing. Beetroot sauce, where have you been? What's the cameraman saying? Talk to me, what are you doing all this for? What are you saying, cameraman? Cameraman signaling to me, he's giving me this, he's making me nervous. Right, we're gonna give you a quick rundown on what we've had. We came to Mr. Wraps. As I said before, opening times and everything else will be in the description box, but that there has been a box of delights for TFT. Absolutely unreal. Naan bread maybe getting a bit softer, not as hard, not as chewy. That there has been fantastic as well. Really love the place, absolutely amazing. The guys have only been there for about 4 weeks. TFT, as I open up my can of Dr. Pepper, because Mr. Wraps don't have any Rubicon. I said you need to get some Rubicon in. So, score time for Mr. Wraps. Have you forgotten how good it tastes? I almost did. It's going to be a very, very, very respectable 8.9. 8.9 for Mr. Wraps. Fantastic food, fantastic value, fantastic service, brilliant all-round experience. Just one more thing left to say from me and my good friend Dr. Pepper, because we've got no Rubicon. Mr. Wraps, you guys have all been officially food troll certified, and me and Mr. Dr. Pepper will see you for the next one.